Hello to anybody that's stumbled upon this. Back with some Hyrule Warriors. I still don't think I'm going to be done with it today, but we got some side quests to do before we go on the main mission. And hopefully, today Jackus will be able to join. We're just getting a little bit of a head start. And might as well do this.
Don't go wandering off, bud. I'm setting out.
Pretty sure in the middle, if Jackus does join, we'll have a little time where we're getting set up. I'll probably go get water during that time, because I kind of just forgot. Having audio issues earlier before starting the recording, so hopefully we're actually good right now. I'll probably have to flash the screen in a second just to really make sure. Give myself peace of mind.
Doing pretty good, aren't I?
All right. Here we go. We'll probably do a old mission after this. Alright, let's use Frost instead. That made no sense for me to do.
Still going. Don't you worry.
Okay, making sure it was actually over. But I didn't say anything about it. Really don't have anything to say about it though. Now that I think about it. And I'm saying about it a lot now. Let's see. What do I want? I think I want something that doesn't actually give it the bonus like that. End weak point gauge display time. Nice. I'm kind of surprised he is the only bow user. Oh god, we got more. Deadeyee already believes speed is the secret to keeping her allies safe. So she's looking to become faster in order to more quickly strike down her enemies. That pursuit led her to seek advice from Lady Zelda, who in turn came to me for assistance. Hard to get stronger. After receiving the supplies I gathered, Lady Artie rushed across the battlefield, cut down the monsters in the blink of an eye. Satisfied with her progress, she told me that the experience brought her into a new and improved state of mind. Jelani upgrade. Shelly wants to spar with my bud so she can work on her swordsmanship, and I can't blame her for asking. If you're gonna train, you might as well do it with the best. Problem is, my bud's been working extra hard lately, so I need a little recharge before they can get started. Alright, we got raw birds.
It seems I've
The
improved.
fresh zone night charge, backing him up. My bud was fighting better than ever. Looked like he might end up getting the better of Shalani, but she actually held her own, and even figured out a new trick before the session was done with. Don't spill a drop. Parts of the land around here are all dried up, so the Zora were planning to bring some fresh water from Lanayru. Problem is, we can't afford to spill a single drop. I was thinking we'd freeze the water to keep it nice and safe. Pretty smart, yeah? Freezing that Lanayru water did the trick. Nobody spilled a drop, even when I slipped and fell flat on my face. Of course, my bud didn't put a foot wrong the whole way there. When I start planning to settle down somewhere I can get plenty of sun, but too much sun will burn me to a crisp. What I wouldn't do for a little shade.
I'm gonna be the best
Couldn't
tree ever.
resist testing out my new source of shade, so I set off for the sunniest place I could think of. Ended up dozing off. Happy to say I got some good rest in though. Airborne enemies are real good at darting all over the place, so you gotta strike fast if you want to hit them with a spear. At least that's what all my Rito buddies tell me. I better track down some stuff to keep me light on my feet, while me and my bud try putting their advice into practice. Those materials worked great, and pretty soon the two of us were picking enemies out of the sky like a pair of Rito. And my bud even figured out a new trick of his own. The spear and the bow are plenty different, yeah, but I guess some stuff applies to just about everything. Wasn't it a main quest? Holy crap. Didn't even see this for the longest time. Okay, hold on. Yep, there it is. King Raru is planning to hold a training exercise in an area overrun by gloom in hopes of preparing our soldiers for the final battle ahead. If they ever want to stand against the Demon King, though, they'll first need to resist the gloom itself.
Magnificent.
The materials clearly did their job, as everyone returned from the training exercise unharmed. Not only that, but spending all that time in the gloom helped King Raru devise a technique that will surely prove useful in his battle against the Demon King. Typhon has been trying to build up some arm strength lately so he can have a better time hitting enemies from a distance. Guess I'll bring him some stuff that's easy to throw like he asked.
Can't wait to put this to the
Must have given
test.
Typhon exactly what he was looking for, because he's throwing things better than ever now. Glad he's got his training in, but I wish he'd do it somewhere further away. Quino upgrade. Quino was telling me he nearly fell face burst into a hole while he was out on patrol the other day. And he wants to make sure nobody else has to suffer the same horrible fate. All he needs now are materials for a fence.
I can't wait to test my skill.
With the materials in tow, Quino got to work building his fence. A few monsters showed up while he was out there, but he took them down no problem, got straight back to it. Guess it was good training in more ways than one. I'm making sure there's nothing hiding around up there.
If you need any maintenance, I can help. Victory will be ours.
We fight as one. Are we doing this, or what?
To certain victory.
All for the Gerudo.
They've little hope against our blades.
My storm shall rage on.
Do already first. Get hers out of the way. We'll see.
Now then.
Thoughts are also Tushalani, so I just never actually have to use her again. Although I probably will, just to keep levels as they are. That was good.
Minoru, I'll handle this. Artie.
Simple enough. You're mine.
Got the up tilt from Ganondorf up tilt here, but lightning. But we're flying.
I'll attack.
Alright. Nothing unique here, just getting lightning now. to spin to win.
Excellent.
Oh, oh.
Have you?
That is in fact me.
Over. Take this. I have you. Take this. No. Must have aim.
Yes.
I have you. I am ready. Not yet. It's over. The end has come. I have you. It's over. Too close. I have you. It's over. Show of my hand overcome. Artie.
Simple enough. Press on. Press on. I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine. Straight. My soul burns. Move. Into the breath. I need your help.
Certainly.
Now.
Take this.
Out of my way.
I'm with you.
Good luck out there.
No more waiting.
Forward. Okay. Out of my way. Nothing to worry about.
I forgot to do the other camp.
I've got all the energy.
What?
Missed me.
wrong button.
It's your turn, like no more waiting.
Claim victory.
Okay.
Yet begun.
Why is my R button not working? There we go.
Out of my way. Ah! Nothing to worry. Artie, Mitter,
Artie.
brave soldier of Hyrule. Into the ground.
Go into here just so I can get the camp. See what other items I can buy.
I'm prepared to leave. Are you?
You're up.
No more waiting. Not finished. I feel such vigor. I seek your aid. Certainly. It's over. In support. Exit. I have you. It's over. The end has come. Artie.
Cut them down. Don't let me down.
No more waiting. For honor. More pitiful than I thought.
Can I use the light on?
I see you. Artie,
Show no fear.
at once. You'll see it through.
There we go.
Moving out. It's yours.
You're up.
No more waiting. Not finished. Minoru, I'll handle this. You'll be just fine. At once. Too easy.
I'll get you.
Step aside. Forward. Okay. I'm with you.
No mercy.
Thanks.
Good luck out there.
No more waiting. victory!
Out of my way.
The moment you've been waiting for.
You're up! No more waiting. Go, Archie!
Steady. Attack me.
Oh,
Submit.
I'll handle this. I'm with you. Take this!
You missed.
Now hit off! Archie!
Not ideal. I have. Press on. You'll fall. Don't die. Shall ever prevail. I'll never cease.
And there we go.
Not until victory is mine.
I'm just really curious of what our other sides are. Boss Bokoblin, burn free shock. Okay. Just got back from the Nehru, and turns out the whole place is crawling with more monsters than any old Zora can fight on their own. Come on, let's grab all the supplies we can carry and head on over there.
A newfound strength.
Me and my bud charged headfirst in the fray and put those monsters to rout. Of course, we couldn't have done it without Cadlin's help. Cadlin's been showing folks from the rest of the Hyrule, say people are drowning since nobody knows their way around the water like Azora does. When someone's life's on the line, you gotta know how to move fast. Just using so much supplies. I need so many more posts. With the materials I brought, Cadlin showed off one lightning fast water rescue after another, but then started talking about all the ways he could have used that kind of speed in battle. Gavin never knows when to take a break, I'll tell you. We've been sending fishermen out to sea so we can stock up on food, but they're having a lot of trouble reading the tides. Lucky for us, our friend Lago knows how to build something to measure the water level with, as long as we got the right materials.
A boon I must make good use of.
Lago's idea was a huge help, and our fishermen are out there doing their jobs. No problem now. This guy must be some kind of genius toolsmith or something, because he threw that thing together like a nobody's business. Training in a thunderstorm with a big old spear is practically begging to get hit by lightning. That doesn't scare Pinnock one bit. Better make sure he's at least somewhat ready for what's coming before he heads out.
A certain boon.
So many more posts. Pinnock's trip to the Tundra Plateau was great, according to him, and now he says he can dodge just about any lightning bolt that comes his way. His clothes are smelling a little singed though, so he's probably lucky to be alive with how many times he got hit out there. I think they're basically saying he's a dumb bird. Well, we know where to go for this.
Perfect chance to raise our spirits.
The field of battle
Oh,
is
wait,
where
hold on.
we Gerudo belong.
We're winning this. I'll make
Okay,
sure.
it says already.
I fight for Hyrule.
I follow one step behind.
Want to be doing new stuff, really?
We enter the fray.
Oh. Oh, this is. Eh.
Me too.
That was the wrong button.
Artie!
Simple enough.
Just warming up.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
Oh!
Such is the strength of Gerudo.
There we go.
Move a muscle, Artie! Understood. You're finished! And another!
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine. Such is the strength of Gerudo. I have
Me too! Artie!
definitely get her little first part of the aside done here.
How's this? Me too.
Straight, brave soldier of Hyrule.
I'm on my way.
Wasn't expecting the other one to just pop up right away. Got the other two.
Show no fear.
On my way. Here.
Best of luck.
On my way.
Your way, as you wish.
Not yet. Now. All done.
Like I almost need to get that finisher off. We got some big hardy stuff there too. And there's two little upgrades we can get now. With our battles against monster armies continuing to grow more dangerous, it's important as ever to keep upgrading our armor. As such, Lady Minoru has asked for some monster materials to help her with her research and testing.
Tremendous work.
By using monster materials in her research and testing, Lady Minoru once again succeeded in improving the strength of our soldiers' armor. She still insists there's room for improvement, however, and seems rather eager to prove it. EXP, one of Minoru's researchers, has looked rather panicked lately, apparently because the device they use for their studies has broken. They've been in quite some trouble trying to find the materials to repair it, so perhaps we should help them gather the things they need.
You did great.
The researcher was thrilled when I handed over the materials that they needed. And while they were apologetic about having to offer a similar reward as last time, they did provide me with another glimpse of their research to make up for it. Researchers have been conducting delicate experiments to improve the Knight Construct's capabilities, but the work isn't going as well as they hoped. If only there's something I can do to help. Is a good hearty meal. The researchers were delighted when I provided materials to help them concentrate. They were able to improve their experiments, which led to them boosting the Knight Construct's capabilities, just as they hoped. And enhanced sync strikes. Nice. They can improve their teamwork in combat. Lady Kia, Lord Aggerston, Lord Africa, and Lady Artie are planning to hold a series of 2-on-2 mock battles. That sounds rather strenuous to me, so I'd like to give them some ingredients to help soothe their inevitable fatigue.
Now that's how you
The four
do it.
leaders held countless mock battles with a variety of configurations, and by the end, it truly brought their teamwork to bear. After their hard work was done, they sat down for a meal and deepened their bonds even further. Alright, just checking. And that can just be any mission. Fine.
A fine time to prepare before we move on.
I'm setting out. Yep.
Yes.
Take that. See ya. Yep. See ya.
Certainly. Meet your aim.
Damn it. I'm trying to see why it's a 3. Oh, it's a 2.
I press on.
And it looks like they just got a bigger, oh my god. Bigger and better range for the buzzsaw.
This should do. Certainly. A useful tool. Paladin. Certainly.
Whoops.
This should do. Make ready. Now then. A simple enough matter. This took. Now then.
Listen,
Take my hand.
Coming up.
In Hyrule's name. Now then.
Of course, we get the one freaking mission where everything just dies instead of getting frozen.
Too close. I endure.
There's some good news. Jacket is ready. Take a little bit of a break soon.
This should do. Now then.
No.
Okay. Yeah. I need water. We're gonna get jackets in this. For now though, I'll be right back. We are back. And Jackets is here. I talked
me.
over him by
It's
accident
alright.
just then.
It's fine.
Alright, so Hyphen is out there working himself to the bone. And while it doesn't look like it's phasing him much, I'm worried about the guy. Least I can do is bring him something tasty to boost his spirits. Did you know reading is
Just
hard,
what I
Jackets?
was hoping for.
Yeah.
Hyphen was so excited about the food I brought that he cleaned his plate no time flat. Now he's saying he's got even more energy than before. Seriously, what's with this guy? Oh, Raru gets a boosted charge counter. In an attempt to win over the myriad clans of Gerudo Desert, King Raru has asked us to gather local specialties. Oh my god. King Raru has asked us to gather local specialties from across Hyrule so he might present them as gifts. Tomato.
For the sake of my people.
Raru says the Gerudo clans were overjoyed by his gifts and requested a sparring session in lieu of the customary Feast of Friendship. After His Majesty agreed and gave them a rousing demonstration of his strength, the clans pledged themselves to our cause. You just go for whoever just shows off strength. I like this one. The basic upgrades are good. Real nice of that Archfiend to go dumping a bunch of exploding rocks on Story Mountain. Lucky for us, nobody's better at restoring nature than crooks like me, so come on, we got seeds to plant.
Not stopping here.
Story Mountain was really something. Even be a good place to put down roots. So I bet it'll be a long while till all the greens back for real. Still climbing up and back down. The thing made me even tougher than ever. I think it's whenever he uses the smoke bomb one.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a side quest. I think. Oh, here's this. Oh, gotta put it on the radar there. We are almost done with the asides, by the way. It's
Yeah.
just a lot of characters need to beat up Phantom Ganons.
Valid.
I'm assuming that this one's going to have at least one. So I'm going to
Okay.
bring Pinnock and Jolani in. Don't know who you want to bring in.
I'm fine with anybody else if we have any other ones that need more. Unless those are the only two we have left. I didn't think so.
There are 7. RD doesn't need it. It's Zelda, Rauru, Minoru, and Lago.
I'm good for Zelda and Rauru, probably.
Okay. They have upgraded quite a bit.
Seems good.
To battle!
I do kind of like the last time I played. I was like, I hope whenever it's multiplayer, like whenever we get a, like whenever you play by yourself and get a kill and use like a sync attack and someone else gets the final hit, it always counts for the one that started it. I'm hoping
Gotcha.
since there's 2 people, it actually counts for both.
Yeah.
Are we actually seeing people die for a change, other than Sonya?
What pitiful vermin!
My king, I beg you, leave this hunt to me. Run as far as they like. They'll never escape my legion's grasp.
Do as you wish. Savor your final moments, fools.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Stable here.
Yeah, looks a bit choppy on my side too. Did you? What?
I didn't pause.
Your video and video from others are turned off. Right? Can you still see the game?
Yeah.
Like right now, you can still see the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm in the
apparently I
pause
don't have to
menu.
ever share the screen then. That's weird.
Yeah.
Alright, only locked on. I guess. Yeah, you got this.
Probably set up camps.
Oh yeah. If you can go to the Tuscan Talon and spend it, just spend whatever's green. Nice.
Get ready. We depart at once.
Oh god. Correct, please.
I feel such vigor.
Alright.
Too easy. More pitiful than I thought.
The suspiciously long path down this way.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna just take Enoch.
I shall clear a path.
Gonna have him go to the first camp.
Okay.
Gonna use the camp. Forgot about the bonus exchange stuff.
Ah.
Extra materials, location. Yeah, you know, why not?
Is it my connection that's rough this time?
Ladies Elder.
My turn.
I don't know. I mean, weather is definitely bad, so.
True, true.
Claim victory.
I shall clear a path.
I mean, we've always had a unstable connection each time we played.
Yeah.
I know your pride.
I'll fight you. We must stand together. I'm all right.
Now then. Grant me the honor. Force if I must. Steel yourself. An effortless victory.
They're giving chase.
Your time has come.
I'll fight too.
Have I been running past things? I probably have.
Oh, good, they got posed.
Yeah.
Need those. I'm running out of like all the supplies.
Get out of here.
Panic Explosion Zelda. Where am I aiming?
A simple enough matter.
We do have a bunch of other camps that we can go to. Kind of just push it forward. Alright, I'm gonna join you.
Alright, did you get the treasure chest up at the top?
I did not.
I'll go grab it.
Yeah.
A simple enough matter. Would you?
I'll fight too.
Oh, we can make a camp.
Yep.
Probably like 2 more upgrades there. Nice. And on it. There we go. It's just a whole freaking squad going up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there's one.
There they
There's
are.
2. And 3.
3 at once.
Nice.
Oh, it's
One of each weapon. Ooh. I pressed for A there.
Your end is nigh.
All right, nice. I'm gonna heal.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
We must stand together.
Now then.
Oh, I was. What that guy was doing? Nice.
The time has come.
Alright, well, these two no longer need to get a kill. Oh, that's it.
Happy.
There were so many enemies just behind us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Probably a lot of reading ahead.
Oh yeah.
Apparently there is a lot of post-game as well.
Oh really? I have not read up on it myself.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Looks like Ganondorf went after him, just like they were hoping.
I guess it's only gonna be like the sages.
Interesting.
Hmm.
In that case, our hopes of success rest on the surface.
Yeah. Even if we do lure Ganondorf down into the depths, if the rest of his army decides to come with him, we won't have anything close to the strength to stop them.
Which is why someone must remain on the surface, to draw their gaze.
Then I'll do it. Or so I would, if I wasn't already helping with the plan.
Need a hand, do ya? Then look no further. Me and my bud here'll be your decoys.
Calamo. That's plain recklessness, not courage.
Not to mention the Knight construct is already damaged. He may not survive another battle.
Reckless or not, somebody's gotta do
That's
it,
fine.
right? And besides, he'll be just fine so long as I'm around. We'll have practically all of Hyrule fighting on our side, too. One way or another, we'll make it through.
you would do that for us.
Like you even gotta ask. Just make sure you finish this thing, okay? Come on, bud. Get in here.
Dang, his hands are giant.
Yes, we will win.
It's our turn, bud. Let's give these monsters a show they'll never forget. For our friends in the depths, and for Hyrule.
I was gonna say, he's gonna just throw us right into it.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Oh, good.
I was slightly worried that it wasn't throwing you into it as well.
Yeah. A little bit.
It's been pretty good about not having single player missions after like the first few chapters.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed the bar for our progress. Excuse me. Where it says the mission objective.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be kind of cool if the it just kind of keeps changing the characters we have access to for this mission.
Yeah.
Get everybody involved. Sorry. I'm gonna use a balloon real quick.
Oh, shit.
I noticed there was a camp, so see if there's anything special about this area. Doesn't look like it.
If you want to fully charge special attack gauges, I accidentally
Sure.
squeezed it.
I have plenty of those.
Oh, gosh.
Night construct.
And I gotta check one thing. Okay, so yeah, you're fine. Kind of just clearing out various enemies rather than the ones it's telling us to go after.
Meanwhile, I'm doing boss goblet.
I'm guessing the progress really only happens whenever we take out the big ones, though. I guess Minoru is here. There is a flux construct fighting on our side.
Hmm.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Alright, big boss is dead.
I guess if this might be the end, then my hopes of there being a mission where we're flying around as the dragon is not going to happen.
I don't know, we'll see. It could be post game.
True, it could be.
After all, isn't that after he gets?
Yeah,
what's
it's.
coming to
I
her?
think it's more of her trying to get back to present time.
It's like charging up the whole sword thing.
That too. Like the title of Massing in Hyrule Field. Nope. Heading south. Up to Lionel. Nice.
Good stuff.
Up another Lionel. Alright, it's probably dead after this. Freaking Astus sync attack is so freaking strong.
That's it.
Rude. Calling us imbeciles. Just jump her ass. That was my bad. I didn't even mean to press that. Yeah, just see the constant barrage of the cannon.
Yeah.
You got so much special and sync attack stuff going on right now that keep her on the ground basically.
We sure showed her. And stay down this
Definitely
time.
look rough there.
Now we just gotta wait till they finish off the
Little
Demon
bit.
King.
Could have dodged.
Bud! Don't leave me!
I don't know why I picked those two at the bottom though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I guess if we want to do the asides, we'd have to do both those missions over and over.
Just for more Big Ganon. Phantom Ganon.
Lord Aggerson wants to construct a supply outpost on Death Out Mountain, has asked King Rory to assist using his own arts. As such, His Majesty has asked that we gather cooling materials to protect him from the searing heat. Darners.
Seems I've room yet.
His
to
Majesty's
grow.
made his way to Death Mountain and used his own arts and our materials to complete the outpost. He seemed rather satisfied with the experience, all in all, and mentioned that working under such harsh conditions was great training. Because we needed another special bar.
Or, yeah.
They aren't strong, but they do keep people down, so. Alright, a building collapsed during a recent monster raid, and King Rory wants to search for survivors as soon as possible. But first, he'll need to clear the rubble out of his path.
Seems I've room yet to grow.
After destroying the rubble, His Majesty used his own art to rescue everyone who was trapped inside the collapsed building. If the ordeal had tired him out, he hid it well, as he only seemed to care that his subjects were unharmed. And yeah, this is just little bonus conversation things. We have 3 of them. Lionel's is already. And 20 enemies using sync strikes in a single battle. Yeah, I think that one's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know why everyone's last ones is Phantom Ganon, but hers is still going. We don't get really much out of it, but Delaney and Artie have been training partners their whole lives, seeing as they grew up together, but now Artie is busy all the time, dealing with the chieftain stuff. I think Shalani might be feeling lonely.
Expertly done.
Shalani said that, yeah, she's been missing Artie real bad now that they don't see much of each other, but she also knows that the distance won't change their friendship one bit. Now she can focus on staying positive and on beating up monsters.
Quite.
You already told me all about that, Lanalia. Lanalia. I actually do forget her name. I kind of wish the Handmaiden was a playable character. And I do concede that Zelda is a wonderful person. You can't overlook Artie's splendor, not after she courageously defied Gerudo law in the name of justice. While she may have remained composed in front of the others, once we were alone, she confided me and her relief that nobody was seriously injured. Spoken of this before, yes, and I can't deny Lady's already impressive stature, but there's still more to discuss of Lady Zelda's magnificence. Delicate, wise, and not to mention a true paragon of fashion. She got her clothes from...
Given the clothes, yeah.
Yeah. I suppose the entire kingdom did start wearing mushroom pattern clothing not long after she first donned the look. I didn't notice it was mushroom pattern.
Huh.
I wonder if somehow the Mushroom Kingdom is an offshoot of Hyrule. But Artie has a rather keen sense of fashion herself, mind you. You well know her daily appearance suits her role as chieftain of her people, a countenance only amplified by the secret stone on her right ear. And you've surely noticed all our soldiers wearing earrings on their own by now. I actually tried one out myself not long ago, but no. Lady Zelda still has plenty more too. Cadwin. That's enough, both of you. If we're going to be praising our leaders, then none can be more deserving than my very own queen. That's
Agreed.
currently is, but her use Queen Quia, yeah, oh my god, leads with skills and valor beyond her years. There's a beauty that would melt iciest hearts. Interesting. If that's how it's going to be, then we'll just have to see which of us can compliment their idol the best. Nerds. King Rauru is constantly working to defend his kingdom and safeguard his people, and while oh cool, we get something out of this. Suppose through even the busiest of times, I do see a hint of melancholy across his every now and then. Again, I wish there was some way I could help him.
A fine showing.
His Majesty has started looking far more cheerful while carrying out his official duty, and he told me with a smile that he had the most peaceful, nostalgic dream. Now that his worries have been taken care of, I wonder what he dreamt about.
If I may.
Damn.
Suddenly back from the dead.
Oh, no, there was one for past us where it was actually after the training deal, but it was weird that Sonya was part of that conversation because I didn't think any of them took place in the past. But damn, he's dreaming of his wife. All right. Are you ready for some tea, dear? Is that time already? I was actually just getting to a rather gripping part of my book. Do you mind if I finish this chapter first? Maru, you know we're meant to rest when the Temple of Time's bell tolls. Why do you always choose these moments for one more chapter? Besides, you won't want to be late like you were for our last Shade assignment. Zelda will be joining us for tea, after all. Ah, Zelda is coming, you say?
Of course.
I'm certain she'll have plenty of stories to share as well. That girl does tell the most curious anecdotes. This may be a fine chance to learn from her. It's settled then. Come, Sonia. Look at him suddenly running off. He even forgot to bring his book. First he gives her his favorite dagger, and now this. That child has clearly made an impression on him.
I may be old, but I fire in me yet.
I still don't really understand how, like, if Zelda's supposed to be descendant of them, but Sonia is freaking dead. Phoenix is so calm and composed that you might think he never worried about anything. But I'm pretty sure he just takes all his troubles on the chin. Or the beak. Anyway, if you don't want to confide in Rafika, just lay it on old Calmo.
You're better than I thought.
Turns out Pinnock has some stuff on his mind after all, mostly worrying about whether or not he was doing enough to teach the younger generation. He asked me though, that problem was already solved. I mean, just look at how great a job the guy did with Rafika and Vince. If I may pass this, I can't help but notice that you and Lord Aggerson appear to have some manner of history together.
With ya.
Got that right. We butted heads more times than I can count. But we always settle it with some kind of competition. Speaking of, I hear you and that elder of yours used to have plenty of your own little scraps. Disgraceful memory, but a true one. All the same, not long ago I thought Rafika to be no more than another reckless young fool. So I took a similar approach to yours and challenged them to see which of us could hunt more shades. The shades kind of have taken a backseat since the beginning. Rafika was hardly my better, but I was so intent on winning that I charged into enemy ranks and quickly found myself surrounded. You're usually pretty good at cutting through enemy lines too. Guess there was a fine line between doing it right and doing it wrong. Indeed there is. I'd never known such shame in all my life, but Rafika refused to gloat or rebuke me for my failure. Instead, he asked that I teach him my techniques, that he might use them himself. At that moment, I lost every ounce of desire to best him.
Precisely.
Granted, he has still much yet to learn, but I know he bears a potential for greatness. And in truth, I believe him to be the finest leader in all of Hyrule. Not so sure about that.
With ya.
Want to talk leadership? Gonna be tough topping Aggerston. Wouldn't be following him around if he wasn't the best around. How dare you? I'll have you know. Dean, you two are more alike than you realize. Aggerson, how long have you been listening to us? Oh, long enough. Good to see you're making friends past us. How about you making friends with my fist? Starting to think that neither of us can ever hope to best our leaders. Alright, I think that's all of it. Ready?
I'm all set.
Oh, got it. Maru, Zelda. Go ahead and take a minute. They're very limited here.
Makes sense though.
Any requests?
I feel like Mario, Zelda. Maybe Artie?
No.
Haven't used Artie very much.
Let's move out.
I'm sure they're all gonna be in the cut.
Yeah.
Realizing they could never hope
Oh,
to
we've seen
defeat the Demon King
kills.
within Hyrule Castle's walls, Rauru and the sages turned to their next strategy. One in which they would instead lure Ganondorf into the subterranean depths. Trusting the Night Construct and the armies of Hyrule to handle the monsters on the surface, Rauru led the sages to a site beneath Hyrule Field. There, with an abundance of sacred power at their backs, they would confront Ganondorf's tyranny once and for all. With his gaze steady and resolve steeled, Rauru had but to wait for his nemesis to arrive.
The time has come.
You need to take care of the construct up top.
Ganondorf.
The end has come.
Zelda and Rauru can use their abilities more frequently, it seems.
Yeah.
The end has come.
Just using Minoru to bully the Stalnox. Just 3 weak point breaks in a row.
A challenge overcome. The end has come.
Or we'd rather deal with Phantom Ganons as well.
With Minoru right now.
We're gonna have to fight all the Grims as well again.
Yep.
Oh, Phantom Ganons. 5 of them this time.
That's a lot.
Oh. Might be
There
more
ain't
than
more.
5.
Zelda, if he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
King Rauru!
With me, Zelda.
I'd be honored.
Oh, I guess there's just free kills. He's doing it again. Alright. Nice.
I'll handle this.
I guess it's telling us to go up here.
Move, yeah. Let's do it.
You just clip him them toenails.
Would you join me?
You needn't ask.
Take this.
Jesus Christ, it's like a freaking light show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get away from that. Ah, I doing something like that.
The end has come.
He's about to heal or something.
Too close.
Hold on a second. Oh, need battery.
Knocked down.
Just stay right there.
Now, Zelda.
Damn it. I actually wanted Zelda's light ability for this. Like this Sync Strike is so disappointing, honestly.
Yeah. A little bit. Even dealing damage?
Very little.
Tiny bit.
Damn. Kind of.
Take this.
That might be it.
Now be gone.
Oh, it was not.
It's over. Not yet. Show of might.
God.
Raru. I stand ready.
Aw, of course. Cryptid loss. Guess that's why they don't actually mention Minoru in the Tears of the Kingdom. Pretty messed up.
There's something I have to tell you all. We face a powerful foe, one who far exceeds our strength. If we fail to defeat him...
Your Majesty, you mustn't speak so ominously.
I must, given the present risk. We have to be ready in case the worst comes to pass. Should that happen, I have one final tactic. But I'll need you to distract him, if we want any hope of seeing it through. I'll be counting on you, all of you, to do what must be done.
Oh, right, I forgot about the sync attack.
Probably could have done more with Artie.
Oh, what was that?
Probably could have done more with Artie.
It's fine.
Did not end up using her all that much, but did a little bit.
I mean, I just stayed with Minoru for most of that. Because she can just break so quick. Kind of funny that it's specifically the shard that cut the mummy, Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Did you bring me here? And where do you think you're going, huh? Give me a break. Come on, please! Woohoo! Now this is the life! You're tougher than steel, true as an arrow, and you can fly! The best butt a guy could ever ask for! I'm only back because this guy dragged me here. That's Death Mountain! Oh, don't do this to me, bud, please! We barely catch our breath after cleaning up here, and he's already got his eyes trained somewhere else. You hear that, bud? You're a knight now! But you know, the journey in life's not so bad when I'm living it with you.
Oh, crap. I'll be right back.
Come on, think!
Oh,
What do I do?
I thought there was going to be more flashbacks. I'll hold it.
No. You're here for my butt, aren't you?
It is forbidden.
You're done for.
gonna change my thing real quick.
Okay.
Okay, make sure I'll the green one. Yeah, you missed the one where we had something like this.
No.
It was a top down.
Yeah. It's nice that it auto aims.
Yeah. This probably just depletes the health bar. I'm assuming he's going to put us back on the ground again. Just a Mortal Kombat cutscene all of a sudden.
Let's finish this, bud. You and me, together.
It's a reference.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Got a better weapon for this? got a flurry off of that? Nice.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Right.
Yes. Go.
Nice. I didn't even notice we had the full bar. Oh, you. Oh. It prompted X for Sync Strike there.
Yeah, I tried it too, but I didn't think we had enough for it. It was like dark for me.
You're done for.
I kind of wonder if we both had to press X for it then.
Maybe.
Oh, dang. The hell? No, that happened to you as well, but Tony. Oh, it's disconnected, is it?
I've seen this before, and now, Rauru!
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
And he just dodges and does a flurry rush. Well, this is unfortunate. I think Jackets actually did. His internet might have just gone down at the last cutscene of the game.
You pirate, my heart and steal my magic. You plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
It's a good thing Clank did it. That construct, the evil construct, probably could have just ran around doing whatever for who knows how long.
Bud, no!
Again, just give him a battery, he'll be fine. We have confirmation. Jack's internet did go down. I think this is the end of the game, though, so it is just the final cutscene. Oh, that's rough.
Maybe this is why you were here all along.
It was a fun fight.
Keep Hyrule safe in the process. It's way more than I could do.
Fun fight. Nope.
So I've made up my mind.
Sorry, you may have heard some echo on my end.
Yeah.
This is where I'm putting down roots. You gave all you had to protect this land. Now it's my turn to do the same. You're the best friend a guy could ever ask for, bud. And it's time we end our journey together.
Let me see. It's in the giant stump.
If you dig around the Deku tree. Why is it showing that? That actually counted as a sync strike KO. Yeah, dig up around the Deku tree, find the construct.
Lenalia?
Lady Zelda, and Lady Minoru too. Shouldn't you be getting some rest right now?
Please, you needn't worry. I see you've made good progress too.
I have. Thank you. I swear to you, I'll finish these murals if it's the last thing I do. Someday, Ganondorf will rise again. I only hope this record can help those who will stand against him. And keep our story alive for centuries to come. I just wish the Night Construct could be a part of it.
There's no telling when such a technology might one day bring the world to ruin. In that sense,
this is the one that puts her
it's better we
spirit
don't
in one.
remember it.
I suppose there's a chance another might surface. And if an account of our companions still remained, people could exploit it for their own dark purposes. Even so, it's as if our friends were removed from history, like they never existed.
This isn't something to be sad about. They found a place to end their journey. And one day, it will be a beautiful forest. That's their story. Proof they fought beside us. Even if nobody tells it in words, the tale will live on with the land itself. And I swear, I'll never forget them.
Then that means you're going through with it.
Yes. I'll stop Ganondorf, however I must.
Right.
He wakes up in the future in a cold sweat.
Our hopes and dreams will live
Calamo.
on. And in the distant future, they'll be fulfilled.
So how are they going to explain the post game? Alright, well, the credits are rolling.
Woo!
Yeah, if I knew that it would just keep going like back to back for the main missions, I probably could have held off for a day or two. But there is some post game. Apparently, some of the missions go up to like level 90.
Oh, jeez.
I looked it up. I think I counted it. There's like 13 more challenges to do. What's up, Koi? I like the game. I mean, it is definitely just a Warriors game for the gameplay.
I like that they added so much more to the characters that we already had existing.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to change the screen here because I think, yeah, the the game chat stuff, the window changed size. Oh, that means that whole last cutscene was a wrong ratio. But yes,
It's
they
fine.
expanded on characters. We get to see the sages. Sonya still freaking died. It's actually weird that for a Warriors game, they don't just come back as a playable character anyways.
Maybe they do in post-game.
Maybe. I did also see how many characters were playable. There's only 19. I think we got them. But I'm curious about how post-game is going to be explained because we are kind of just missing Raru at this point. I did like the sync strikes, special attacks.
Yeah.
However, just being more of a weak point
Stun.
exposure plus mob, like regular enemy clear up, kind of was disappointing. But I mean, if it had that plus sync strikes, being able to do massive damage, I guess it would be a bit too much.
Yeah.
Kind of wonder if any of these other names have showed up in any Zelda game. And I guess after Age of Calamity, they didn't want to like actually mess with the like how events played out. They didn't want to.
Yeah, timeline of the game.
Yeah.
At least the majority of it. Adding a few things here and there.
Yeah, they gave Minoru a little chance to shine.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, I guess she is left out of the murals and stuff because she uses the technology.
It is kind of interesting that they had reasons to avoid using some of the characters in the murals, or like they gave reasons for that.
Yeah.
So it's not like they were just left out just because they weren't planned yet or what have you.
Now, I do wonder if that was planned before or after the fact, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
It is kind of
I
interesting
do-
that they
I
wouldn't
kinda-
include calendar,
ahead.
though.
Oh, well, I guess they were like, why is just a... How is this tiny Deku shrub getting around so quick?
He run fast.
Yeah.
I guess.
Not only that, I guess a lot of people don't even see them, right? I think it's something that... I don't know.
That I don't know. I know Minish were that way, but I don't. I'm not. Well, yeah, because Hestu couldn't be seen by a lot of people.
Yeah. So these parts are either under the tree or just in the middle of it. Yep. I really, we could have played as Dragon Zelda. That would have been cool as well. I guess time is passing. Oh, whoops. You know what? They should have had a... They should have had, like, in the middle of some of the missions, just the other dragons flying around.
But what if they hadn't become dragons at that point?
Oh. Yeah, they don't really explain those three, huh? I mean, aren't they named after
Maybe
the gods and goddesses of Zelda games?
Yeah. Maybe on top of that, the reason why they don't allow playing as Zelda is because that, like, even though we get the story, or like it's assumed that it's kind of played after Tears of the Kingdom, it may be just not included for spoilers' sake of Tears of the Kingdom in case people play it beforehand, since it's like a prequel kind of deal. So they don't want to like take out that surprise of her doing it in the next game or in the following like story. So that could be a thing as well.
I'm listening. I'm also just... All these freaking icons popped up. I thought whenever it did the message, I was like, okay, that's all of them. Nope. Even more.
More.
Forbidden. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh. I just realized I could join the chat again. But... what are you thinking?
Well, there is definitely post-game. Hey, are you back in the... Oh, I would have to do two-player mode.
Yeah. You would have to do game share again.
I don't know. I mean, if you have tomorrow off and we want to do this earlier, we can start doing post-game.
I might be a little busy tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe.
Do you care about post-game?
Not really too much, unless there's like story involved. I don't know if there would be. I don't think there would be.
I have no clue. It did mention Nalia's sketches for the mural and stuff. But I'm not sure if that's going to be another cutscene or anything.
I mean, we've seen some of those, though. Like, just now.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, if we do plan on playing a bit more, I have been holding it in since the beginning of the cutscene.
Go.
So, I'll be right back.
Yeah. We do kind of have a whole section of the map here that we can't do yet, so... Well, maybe a few. I figure the way that I might do it is hop in every once in a while. Like, kind of like I have been doing this entire playthrough. And, play what we can, you know? I feel like it's fun to hop in every once in a while just to see how things are with all sorts of new abilities and stuff. It's definitely fun to play, and I was really starting to get the hang of the different abilities with Calmo at the very least in that last fight, where I was like using all sorts of abilities to use different elements, and I mean by that point you're playing with him like a lot, so you would get it, but I've only played with him like what, 4 to 5 times, so it, and like split up as well, so it's certainly interesting to play with all like the different elements and be swapping between them constantly. Final fight was very cool. I just wish my internet didn't cut out for like the entire last cutscene, or at least the start of it. Also, I need to look.
Yeah, you're putting in work on that last one. That last fight. Oh.
Deadeyee, you're still muted.
So I was on Discord.
Yes.
Yeah. You're, I guess you heard me, though.
I, like, heard a tiny bit of your voice through the stream that I have up. I was just checking if my audio was going through for that whole time.
Yeah, I was saying you were putting in a lot of work on that last fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so... challenges. Yeah, there's level 81. I think... This one still hasn't popped up.
Which one?
Okay, so we don't have any missions from level 70 to 80.
Just gotta grind to that point, I guess.
I think whenever we do these missions, it's just gonna jump us up big time. Vicious battles. Shades appear. There's just a bunch of slimes. Some chews. Vicious chew. They kind of look like bubblegum.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if we're gonna play a bit, I'm thinking do this one real quick. Also, I guess we should... There is so much. There's just so much. I'm not gonna read it all at this time. Like, that would take so long.
Yeah.
We're getting some
maybe
upgrades.
We skip through these.
Yeah.
Someone's taking this seriously.
Okay.
Remove all seals.
For
this one, we'll read. Lady Monroe is known across the kingdom as a paragon of wisdom, and her thirst for knowledge is almost unquenchable. Makes it all the more difficult that she's had to neglect her studies amidst all the fighting recently. Wonder if there's anything I can do for her.
I would expect no less.
Lady Minaru's problems must have been solved because her research has apparently started going better than ever lately. To hear her tell it, a construct that used to help her at Hyrule Castle gave her some ideas on how best to proceed, which in turn let her make incredible progress. Zelda, what seems to be the matter? Well, the truth is, I'm having trouble finding a particular book here in the castle. Have you tried asking a steward construct to search for it? I considered it, but I imagine it would have just as much difficulty as me, given the size of the royal library. Don't be so certain. My constructs have lived here long enough to know precisely where every last volume is stored.
What?
Every last volume? They're even more wonderful than I realized.
Yes.
Each type has their own strength, yes, and specific tasks that they excel at over others.
I agree.
In Maru's case, he often leaves simple chores like woodworking or cooking to their respective construct, rather than do such work himself. Make for reliable companions, I must admit. Lately, I've even begun asking them to inscribe the monster trophies for us.
My.
They're able to write too. There's clearly much to learn from researching them. Maybe if I focus my studies. Oh, can't afford to cut into my training. Indeed, and unfortunately, one of the few things a construct can't do is study itself for you. Perhaps you could use one as a sparring partner instead. That way you can both train and learn at the same time. In fact, we just built a new training area for our constructs only the other day. You're free to use it if you'd like. Truly. Oh, thank you, Minor.
Oh,
cool. We got
I'm blushing here.
gifts from him. Well, Farron is still on this game, mentioned at this time. Get a
Not bad.
get a steal for this. Why is that? Whatever. Runs enhanced attack.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Or Lago, enhanced ability.
Masterful indeed.
Pastos upgrade, basic action. Awesome.
Can't go taking this for granted.
Special gauge up.
Can't go taking this for granted.
Again, there would be so much reading right now.
Just as I'd expect.
Supply slots, sure. Actually, I don't know what the point of that would be. We never really even use the cooking stuff.
Wonderful.
I thought we could buy the tomatoes. And strong attack
This is great.
for good old Queena. I don't really use him that much, but he is kind of a good character. Tuscan talent can up here at supply depots. Awesome. Alright, fine, we'll take it. Don't really need
Excellent work.
a steal though. Actually, I guess there's no real point in doing things that don't give us an upgrade down there. Oh, we had to complete each region.
Is that a guardian spear?
Most impressive.
Maybe it was something different.
Special ration capacity by 2. I have 2 more characters that need asides done. Oh, Artie's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah, they are the guardian stuff. It was the chainsaw sword thing.
Oh,
it's cool. Like one. It's odd. I didn't expect those to be in this. I guess it makes sense for them to be post-game.
Oh, the reward stuff. Huh. Hater. And the sensor is full. Okay, so.
Where to?
Let's do this one. Doesn't look like Lionel's there, so we can just pick whoever.
Go wandering off, bud.
You got any requests? Let me know. Brad and just guys are low level.
All about. Come on, we've got ourselves a war to win.
I do not have any.
I don't think you've tried past this yet.
I don't think so.
Gotcha.
Having friends is the best.
Might be the only one you haven't. Probably bring someone that's higher level.
Yeah.
My presence alone ensures victory.
That passes high, but
how
yeah.
it's done.
Let's see, how bad is 20 level difference for a character?
My storm shall rage on.
We'll be fine.
Probably.
Just
They'll,
don't get
they'll
hit.
level fast.
Just don't get hit and try to live.
I have 3 kills so far. That was a weird move.
Chuck one up for me.
Just lay on top of them and bash her head against them, apparently.
Alright.
Hold on. Figure we save the sync strike for the next part of this mission. Yeah, we're not even losing a lot of health. It's fine.
in.
Just spam X. Oh, he's jumping. I did the wrong thing.
Bouncing is fun.
And it just does so much damage against the heavier enemies.
Yeah. I will let you take the kills. If I can.
Oh, that's it. See, it's not that bad. 4 levels, no big deal. Dang, just missing 3. A sinister presence looms. Oh. Phantom Ganon appearances will occasionally appear in certain battles. He is a fierce opponent and causes monsters to grow more aggressive, receive greater rewards, and usually if you can emerge victorious. If. Yeah, we're going in there.
It seems kind of simple.
Right when I was
Just
wanting a snack,
like an old
too.
main mission, though?
Yes.
Okay, so if it's Phantom Ganon, the only one that still needs it is Lago. So I'll bring him.
Into the fray, then. I'm getting excited just
Doesn't matter.
thinking about it.
Anybody else?
Maybe go Reno and the bird man guy. I forget what his name is.
There's Pinnock, Vince, and Rafika.
Rafika.
Anything I can do?
What was the other one you asked for?
It brings me great pride to fight beside you.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, should we run
Our
with
alliance
one of
shall
the
last to the very end.
either Zelda or
it wouldn't hurt.
Light Ninja's bird?
I'll do all that I can.
Fear shall never conquer us. This may suffice.
Oops.
Man, I feel like it. We've never needed it.
Yeah.
It looks like there can be a lot of post game. Oh yeah, this is like the very first things have gone bad mission. And I think for me, Minru, Lago, and Pastus are like top 3 for sure, just because of how quick they can break things.
Rafika's pretty cool. Got a lot to mess around with homing shots and stuff.
Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong button there. Also, Lago just funny with the slide move.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen this. Again, seriously, props for how many times you have done the flurry rush. It's considering the connection and everything.
Input lag is wonderful, but I've just learned to mash B. It's fun.
Stand down.
Suddenly he's behind me? Yeah, there it is.
Gotta let him get back in here.
I'll not yield.
Aru, you're messing us up here.
My blade is at the
It still counted. Never mind.
Ready for whatever's next.
Oh, we're getting pure Zonite skill now as well. Set as random drops, I guess. Alright, well I gotta go where Phantom Ganon's at.
I'm fighting him.
Oh, he's down there. Okay, interesting. Wrong button.
There's a secret stone button?
Yes. It kind of imbues your weapon with the, whatever element the character has. Yeah, I'm on my way to go kill the guy. I'm gonna borrow your element for a bit. Well, I hope the other captain's okay.
Stand down.
Alright, we get another break. I gotta do it or else. Gotta kill him and I'm gonna get credit for it, I think. Alright, got it. Oh, so close. Alright. I'm just gonna knock him down. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Big Zelda's working on this.
Ravnica spamming jump is fun. Or spamming dash. Just does like a flip and kind of ragdolls in place. My daughter.
Stand down. It seems we've done it. I'll not hold back. Yes.
If I hear the Hinox music.
Yeah.
Though I'm nowhere near it. Oh, just completely missed with Pago's move there.
Prepare yourself. Yes.
Skip.
Or no.
One less obstacle to worry about.
Oh, it's a vicious modeling. That was a lot of damage. A Galoon spawn has appeared. It just shot a freaking laser at us.
Yeah.
You go no further.
I think the Gloom Hands just showed up behind us.
You kind of did.
Oh god, it's just, they're all here. Getting us in this corner, basically.
Stand down. Stand down.
Again.
Truth is, we can probably ignore them.
It's over.
You're done.
We both use sync strikes against them at the same time.
Yeah.
Ready for this? Yet begun.
Yeah. So, Logo's good at breaking things. You give him the Zelda's light synergy thing, sync attack, and it absolutely melts a weak point. Yeah, I forgot Lionel showed up here. Could use a battery. That's an easy way to get level ups.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, come on.
That is actually so easy to get, and yet we are always just off by a little.
Yeah.
I think it's a defense. I gotta do it, but
Hotter.
Not bad.
oh, we get pose from that. Ah. Vicious monster. Okay. Oh, but I probably just used fight it. All right. Well, keep going.
I think I'm good for tonight.
Okay. Alright, it's all post-game stuff. I might just start chipping away at it tomorrow. Depends.
That's fair.
Yeah, I like this game. It was good. It was exactly what I expected, though. I press Y, I press X sometimes, and things go. Things are happening for sure.
Things go blurred.
Yeah, so much screen clutter.
Yeah.
Oh, good games, and if anyone's watching, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.